Hello, this is Mike MacGyver, and today we're down here at MacGyver's Tire and Wheel with some more wheel swaps. Yeah, got a couple of more diesels done, and I did it a little bit different. I had talked about on my last video I was going to do 2 diesels with 5 axles and 1 with 4 axles. Well, instead I did 2 diesels with 4 axles, and I haven't got to the other diesel yet. To begin with, I was trying to get the axle situated for one of the trailers, and I broke the axle. There is the what's left of the axle that I was trying to work on. It broke, and so I had to start over there. There's what's left of the axle. Now, why you wondering why I broke it? Is because the trailer that I was putting the axles on, or putting the wheels on and everything, it's kind of narrow compared to the wheel set. So let's show you here. See, this here's the wheel set. All right, well, the trailer being narrow, what I was doing is what I've learned how to do is I take the axle and I bend it and shape it like this. Yeah, I bend it like that right there, and that shortens up the axle. Now this axle here might have been real long. This is just an example. But you picture in your mind, if I was to bend this axle right here to the shape of that one, then that's going to bring those 2 wheels and tires into like that. So that's what we was trying to accomplish. Like I said, this here's just an example, so that means this axle is even longer than this axle is. Because as you can see here, this axle, when it's stretched all the way out, and this one is bent, stretched all the way out, they're the same width. So this in here was definitely a lot longer axle than this one. But I needed the axle to be shorter than this. So that's how it wound up breaking the axle and destroying the axle. So I mean, I can still use the wheels, but I had to put them on a different axle. So anyway, here we got the wheels that were on the axle. I'll save them. I definitely gonna put them on something, on some rig or something there. You know, like I said, I just had to put separate axles in each one and weld them together. And speaking of welding, my welding machine is bit to dust again. Let's see. Yeah, the welding machine is out of commission. Done got all I can get out of them. So I'm gonna have to break down and get a new welding machine sometime. So today's work is the last work as far as that goes, you know, until I get a welding machine fixed. So anyway, up first I was working on this one, and let's see, let's adjust the camera first. Move it back this way and up a little bit. Here's the trailer. Got the wheels on the trailer. Yeah. And we're going to zoom back out a little bit. I do the trailer first. Let me see if I can show you how narrow that is. Let's get this axle back up. All right. If I hold that up there, you see how the difference in the width? And I didn't want to put the axle on without shaping it and bending it, because then it would have all that slack. So that's why I did it that way. And this old trailer here, now I worked on it before. It's been a couple, 2-3 years ago, whatever. The whole piece back here was missing, or well, not missing. When I went to work on it, it broke because it's a type of plastic that's different than the rest of the truck. It was real fragile. So I had to take and cut me several pieces of M2 plate and fill in. I put in one, I JB welded it in, then I put a second one in, a third one in, a fourth one in, until I got it built up to where the wheels would be away from the top of the fender there. So the top of the tire wouldn't rub those fenders. So anyway, uh, once I pried this plate off, took the wheels out, and got the new ones ready and put in there, and I JB welded the axle in, and then welded the plate that originally was back on there back on there. So it's a little crude looking, but it works. And check it out. Just backing on up here in the distance now, and check it out. Look there what we got. We got us an Exxon. And I just talked to Diecast Car Nut last night about Exxon. There used to be a commercial back in the 70s, 80s maybe. Exxon, you can get, buy Exxon gas. It's put a tiger in your tank. Yeah, it was a TV commercial. So I was telling him about it when he was showing the Cougars yesterday. I said, wouldn't it be ironic if you was in that Cougar and pulled up to Exxon and filled up, you'd have a tiger in the tank? And I said, you reckon how that would work? Would the tiger and the Cougar get along, or would there be a cat fight? Just joking around. But anyway, got it done. Got the diesel wheels on this one. This is a Matchbox truck. The trailer is just a cheapie. No, it ain't got a name brand. It just says made in China on the bottom of it. And the trailer is completely plastic. The only thing metal on the trailer is the axles between the tires. But anyway, this is a Matchbox truck, and this truck actually originally came with these style wheels on it, but they were like black, real dark color, almost, well, not really black. They was more like a blackish gray color. And way back here when I got it, I swapped the wheels out and put. Let's see what we did. We put these here wheels on it. This is what we put on this truck. Was this tire wheel on the truck and on the trailer. So we took them back off today, 3 or 4 years later after putting them on, and put diesel wheels on it. And I think it looks, to me, I like it better now. I really didn't like these wheels to begin with, but these were all I had really available back then. 2 or 3 years ago, I didn't have a whole lot of wheel collection and stuff, and I really wasn't, I was just starting out on doing wheel swaps. But anyway, got it done. Glad to have it. Now this trailer here, it don't have any mud flaps on it. I guess I don't know if it was supposed to have any on it. It don't look like it really supposed to, don't believe it had any. I could probably make some for it. So one of these days there, when I get rid of the weld machine, I'm going to make a set of mud flaps for this trailer and that other one we showed Sunday. So yeah, that'd probably be an almost whole day project just making the mud flaps. But anyway, that was that truck. And the wheels that was on the truck, I put on the bank truck. I just moved them over from the diesel to the bank truck. So this bank truck's got a white one, whereas you've seen all them other ones I put the gray 5 spokes on it. So this one here is an oddball wheel setup, and it's got a screw in it too. So this is truck number 7 that will be going away. And also, As you know, it took 4 of them bank trucks to do. Well, I hadn't showed the other truck yet, but I did 2 trucks, so it took 4 bank trucks. That was one I just showed. Here's the second one and the third one. So we got that one with white wheels 7. This is 8 and 9. Yep, that's 8 and 9. So got 9 of these trucks that will be going away. My nephew's gonna get some of them there. Well, it's 3 nephews. There'll be 3 of them there. So the rest of them, I guess they're probably gonna go in trade boxes. But anyway, truck number 4 had these. I put this set on it. Back on this one. Now these came off of this next diesel truck we're gonna show. As you can see, they're the same wheel. It's just that they were chrome, and 2 of them was almost about not chrome. So I took the chrome and pin out and re-chromed them while I had it going there. So the little holes in the wheels were black, but that chrome, it was. I had it out in the sun, and that chrome was flowing like almost like water. So it filled them holes up. Filled the holes up. It's just a truck. So this is number 12. So we got 12 bank trucks there that will be moving out. So anyhow, and these here, back like I was talking about way back a long time ago, I wasn't bending the axle. I was just cutting the end of the axle off and then JB welding it. So these here's tire and wheel. One of these tires is welded to the axle, so it don't have no pin nail head. You got JB weld up in the hole. But the other one, I had cut the axle and welded these tires and wheels into the thing individually. So all these got cut axles. So I don't know. I won't probably use them on nothing unless it would be another bank truck. I still got 2 bank trucks. 2 bank trucks that I haven't taken the wheels off of, and that'll be all. And then I got this truck. But this truck here, the wheels are a different tone color. See, if I put them up here, you may not be able to tell in the video, but I can in person. The one on the right is like a light color silver, and the ones on the left are a chrome. Same wheel, just that they just different tones. So, but I got this here set of wheels. We're gonna hang on to them. One day they'll get used. Yeah, one day they will get used. But anyway, to get to the last truck that I did today, here it is. And I went ahead and I put an O'Reilly's thing on it since the truck was green. So we got us another O'Reilly's Auto Parts thing. And I just glued it right over the top of the picture that was on the trailer. So at the very back there, you can see that it's a white, two different color whites. That's because I glued this here sign right over the top of the original white that was on the truck. Yeah, did both sides of it. Yeah, looks the same way on this side. It's just JB welded on. And this is a Mercedes. Yeah, that's 2AHD Cat's favorite vehicles, a Mercedes. But I couldn't let this one go right now because I got a trailer that matches. So, yeah, got the wheels swapped on it. Yep. So anyhow, that was the 2 diesels we got the wheels swapped on. Truck and trailer. Glad to have it done. So anyway, I guess I need to get on out of here. I done rattled on pretty long there today. It probably should have took this long to show all this, but I wound up talking about the axle and everything, and my time is just about up. So anyway, I want to thank everybody for stopping by. I don't know what's going to be next, but until then, this is Mike MacGyver down here at MacGyver's Tire and Wheel, and I'm gone.